this is Calotron Plays, and welcome back to another episode of Minecraft Survival. In the last episode, everyone, we finished off decorating our lovely house here, and I must say, it is looking quite fantastic. I got some nice interiors here, a lot of nice decoration, even with the cauldron, some new soulfire elements, and the warped and crimson materials. And in today's episode, we're going to be doing something, well, kind of similar, but just over in this area here, we'll be creating our very own warped and crimson fungi farm. Which, by the way, I do have a tutorial for, which I'll put an iCard in the corner for in a second. But yeah, if you like the sound of that, then please make sure to drop a like in the video. And if you're actually new here, then please make sure to subscribe. But anyway, guys, let's get straight into things. So, after I've nommed up on my fish, we can turn around here, and you'll see I have a nice box full of all the materials we're going to be needing for today's project. So I think it's nice to first of all start with the warped half of the farm, basically just because those are the materials I first picked up out of the chest. And if you have seen the video where I made this farm, then basically what I'm doing here is I'm kind of just copying the design from that. And of course it's going to start raining, but yeah, I'm kind of copying the design from that, but I'm also changing it up a little so that the components at the back of the farm are hidden behind this whole structure. So first of all, let's head to bed. Hopefully this will sleep through the rain, give it a nice sunshiny day. Oh, yep, sounds like it's coming to a stop. And there we go, now we have bright sunshiny skies. And just to make sure this project is peaceful, let's just go ahead and kill off that skeleton, and this creeper over here. Make sure we get looting on these guys by swapping over to our sword at the last second. And yeah, I've just recently decided to start doing that out of episode, just going creeper hunting, which is why I have a lot more rockets than I did in the last episode. So yeah, that's all pretty nice. Then we can go around the back here, and yeah, this is how the back wall is made of warp blocks, and then the rest of the area is made using warp planks and the crimson logs. I think just because this adds a little bit of variation to the build, makes it all look, I don't know, it looks more natural when it's more varied. So let's go ahead like this. We still have a couple more blocks to place down, but firstly I want to go ahead and grab my barrel here. I can stick that in the front, and that'll be the collection area. And then what can I do next? Yeah, I can come over here, place some of these warped planks up there, and I'm only placing them up there because they need to be that height for the project. So next I want to go ahead and grab my dispensers. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Gonna place this here, and if I go along 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and if I face this upwards, this should be about where the dispensers are meant to go on these things. I guess I can probably start with the redstone now, just because, you know, we can see everything inside the farm right now, and yeah, it'll just be nice if we do it quickly. So I think we're gonna have a lever on there at some point, but before we do that, let's just remember how I do this. So I'm gonna have redstone here, there. I can grab my sand, place it up here. Then it's going to be, I think, a repeater on that block, and I know we're going to have some hoppers right here, so we want one hopper there. Get these facing into each other, and what have I done here? I think I want to move these one back, so let's just pull this back a second. I want to have this hopper facing into there, have this one facing to that one. Want a comparator coming out of that, I think. Yeah, that's what we want. We can place some sticky pistons going like this beside the comparators. I want to grab another sand block and place that there with redstone dust. I want some redstone dust right there. I want some sand right on top of the comparator. And redstone dust here. Then what next? I think, actually I'm going to go grab a lever quickly from my storage room, because if we do that we'll be able to turn this contraption on and off. But yeah, one of the reasons I want this farm is just because it'll make grabbing a ton of fungus really easy for me, which I can then use I can bone meal, all of that good stuff. That'll make us some nice crimson and warp stems, and they can be used to make even more of these nice nether builds like this basically. And let's just swoop down here, place our lever on this block and just flick that on for now to lock any items in the hoppers. Then I can grab my 5 bones in my redstone block. I want to put the 5 bones right about in that hopper, place that redstone block down, and if I unflick it, we should see that, yeah, every now and then that redstone block flicks over and the repeaters get powered and unpowered. So let's turn that off for now. And I think right here I want to have what is it? Repeaters, 2 repeaters coming out on 3 ticks, and then have a block next to this. Then on this side, I want the same thing, I'm pretty sure. So repeater here, set to 3 ticks, and 3 ticks again. Place that next to that dispenser. Then, oh, I need to really find out where the back wall is going here. So let's how does this go? I need to have a repeater here set to 3 ticks. Yeah, that's in the right position. Then 1, 2, 3. Another repeater set to 3 ticks. Then I'll grab some redstone dust here. Place this along the back. And, is that right? No, I think I need a repeater going there just to extend the signal. Then we should find ourselves having to do something like this, where how does this go? Let me grab my observers. I want to pile up here. I have an observer facing down, our redstone dust, and then a row of these warp blocks there. Have them going up again. Actually, no, that's not how it goes. Let's break these away. Let's get out our hoe to quickly break them away. And what I want to do on these warp blocks is basically redstone dust, 2 ticks, redstone dust, 2 ticks, and another redstone dust. Yep, that looks about right. Then I want to make a wall here. And how does this go again? I'm kind of trying to remember this on the fly. Let's stick a hopper in there, which means the grass is all at that level, which means this block needs to be breaking away, because this is where our dispenser is going to be going. So let's take away that stuff. Let's hop down, grab our resources and our sand here, stick in a dispenser there and there. Those should get powered whenever the system gets powered. We can just jump out of this. Ooh. No. Jump out of that hole there. A bit too powerful of flight. And if I just drop down on this thing, I should be able to build up this layer one more high. Build this layer up again. And I think that's about what we want. Let's just put these warp blocks away. I want to now grab my, where is it? I want to grab my warped nylium. I'm just gonna pile up a little here and jump inside this area. Then I'm pretty sure, yeah, we can just go like this. Fill in most of this warped nylium. And in fact, we can probably just stick these warp blocks here, just to kind of fill in the area. And may as well use these 2 warp blocks somewhere. But for now, I think this is looking good. We'll leave a gap just above the dispenser, so we know to restock that. We'll to fill it in with bone meal before we actually try and test out this thing. But yeah, for the most part, we've got all the complicated redstone down. So now we can put away that one warp nylium block. We can kind of build things up here now. So let's go around the edges, build up all these 1 block tall like that. Ooh, I'm gonna have some exposed redstone, I think. So actually, I want to go down here. I can grab some of this warp nylium, and I can hide away some of the stuff we've got. So let's grab this like that. After you've harvested all this, we can go back out around and jump back up here. Yeah, what this is gonna do, we're just gonna build off like that to seal off the redstone behind here. And we should have some glass to grab from the chest. Yeah, should have some glass to grab from the chest or the shulker box just down there. So let's go ahead and grab that. A ton of cyan stuff. You can head back up here, fill in all of this area with cyan glass, just like this. Boom, 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 boom. And we'll have some leftover stuff we can probably use in another project somewhere. But now it's time to fill in the top edge of this, just using our warp stems. And this is going to add one of the final touches to this side of the farm. And then we'll have this thing just about halfway done. And, you know, after doing this side, you're basically most of the way done with it. So, yeah, we've done all the redstone. So the next part is literally just decoration. Shouldn't take as long as the first half. And I think it'll look pretty nice. Although, we do have an extra block here we can place down in this area. And, you know, I'll probably get some blocks from my storage room to cover that up once you've done. So, let's first of all drop down here. Have a great night's rest. And, yeah, we can hop onto the second half of the farm. So, let's grab all of our blocks from here, including our soul lanterns. We're going to be using them basically to just light up the top of the farm, make sure no mobs are spawning there. Basically, just make it a safe place. So let's put away that redstone I have for some... Oh yeah, we have to still build up this side of the redstone, so let's not forget about that. But for now, let's just build up like that. Let's get our warp blocks out. Oh no, creeper! Okay. There should have been something to worry about, but luckily it didn't blow up any of the build, which is really kind of lucky. Let's pop away our bow here, grab our axe. Probably more useful right now. We can focus on fixing that creeper hole, probably out of episode, so yeah, let's not worry about it for now. I can go ahead and grab my stripped crimson hyphae, because of course these things have really weird names. Build along across here. Have nice contrast between the red and the blue, but then we also kind of have, they're also linked through this weird maroon color in the middle, which I think is quite nice. Let's break away this sand, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the hyphae. Let's build along with this stuff here, all nice and cool. Yep, I can go to the other edge over here. Let's just keep going. And when this is done, I think it'll serve both a function, well, it'll serve both a function and just look pretty cool at the same time. So let's go ahead like that. Finished up using our logs. We can use, I think we'll finish up the back wall and the redstone first. So let's go like this. Redstone that all, warp that all up. Let's grab our sand up here. And one more, and then we can grab our observer. We can place that down there with redstone dust on top. And ooh, I think I may be missing like 1 dot of redstone for this thing to work. So let's leave it 1 second. But yeah, let's go like that. 1 dot, 2 dot, Oh, no. Turns out I did have the exact right amount. Also, we need to grab that because that's in the wrong place. Let's just jump back up here. And now we can place down our repeaters. Both of these should be set to 2 ticks, just to ensure that everything is working smoothly. Let's go like this. How about... Oh no. I probably want to place these from the ground level like that, so they face the right way. Yep, that's looking all good. Let's grab our crimson planks and just build these over here. And I kind of feel bad for this pig. He's gonna be stuck in this redstone contraption forever. Well, sorry, Mr. Pig, but I think it's kind of your fault for getting stuck in there in the first place. Let's hop up here. Let's fill in that gap at the back. Come on, there we go. Then fill in this stuff. Bring back the planks. I'm definitely going to need to grab some of these back because I think I made sure to have basically just the right amount of resources to make this build work. Although I didn't take into account that I need to have more of the planks, or rather more of the warp blocks to kind of hide the redstone. But without that, it's fine. Let's place our barrel there. We can once again kind of just pile up here. I'm going to need to hop over into this thing. Let's grab our nylium and our grass and our warp blocks, of course. Just place these here. We can destroy this sand because that is no longer necessary. We can build up this just another layer higher like that. And now we have room to put in all of our nylium. Need to remember to put a hopper facing into this barrel. And then nylium, 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 nylium. Sorry, Mr. Piggy, you're going to be stuck in this farm for a very long time. Unless I remember to get you out at some point and... poo. That's not what we want. Let's grab... I know we have bone meal in our shulker box just outside here. Let's grab that quickly. Come on. Oh no, it's a different shulker box I have it in. Let's grab it out of our ender chest. Come on. Place it. Oh, dang it. Let's place it in this gap here. Should be in our red shulker box. Or not. It might be in the grey one. I know it's in one of these. Just because I thought, bone meal, probably a useful resource to have, just in general. So now that's back in place, let's build along this nylium, just like that. We should have one left over, or looking quite brilliant. Let's put that back in there. And yeah, the final touch to this thing is just to put bone meal in it, so I will go ahead and grab some more from my main storage room. So yeah, that's basically most of the farm done there. Now I'm just going to hop up a block. Let's take out one of these warp blocks. I put that back down. Yeah, I can just put some of these soul lanterns all over the place. So have these mainly on the corners. They're not the best light sources, but they're the coolest, I think. So let's just walk over these. Those are all nicely in place. And now we can hop over to, where is it? Let's grab our fish for a mid-flight snack. And if we're not coming in too hot, should be able to land this. We took quite a lot of damage. That's kind of fine. I can grab some warp blocks out of my chest. And some regular ones too. As you can see, from doing a lot of tree harvesting, we have tons of warp blocks left over. And I did say I was going to get bone meal, didn't I? Well, okay, let's hop back down here. Grab a couple sacks of bones from... Yeah, it's this chest. Actually, just one sack would be good. Just a test. We can throw our bone meal. We can throw all the bone meal in. Let's probably make that mid-flight. So let's make all of that into bone meal. We can hop it in. And I also have my warp blocks. So come on. There we go. Let's break our U. Just get out the rest of our materials. and we can kind of hide over this area. And there we go. Redstone is nice and concealed. Same thing in this area. The warp blocks just do a nice job of hiding it away from the world while still fitting into the aesthetic of the build. So we can do that. We can hop in. Let's do some halving here. So we do 1 stack and 52 per dispenser. I can cover that back up. Then I want to grab my hoe again to jump back out of this place. There we go. And I think I'm also going to need to grab some more water buckets because I only have one on me at the moment. Yeah, I'll hop back, guys, in 1 second, and we'll give this thing a test. So here we go, guys. We finally got the build done, and the bone meal has been dispensed. So now what I'm going to do is just flick this lever up, and we should see that the farm will start working. Yep, the ground is getting bone mealed. It's then getting washed away by all of the water, and we're getting our nice, lovely warped fungus and our roots in these chests down here. So, oh yes, we're getting tons of that lovely stuff. I can just pile up a bit, and we can see it all happening. So yeah, there we go, guys. That is this farm completely done. So yeah, we can now relax back here, take in what we've done, and appreciate that we now have a lovely working farm, which I'm going to turn off for the time being. But yeah, there we go, guys. So we have a brand new farm in the area, and this little nether base is expanding quite a little bit. Hello, Mr. Wolf, please don't attack that sheep. Okay, you will anyway, but yeah. Here we go, we now have, well, the kind of beginnings of a new little nether area. We already had our base, now we're expanding it with a farm. Who knows, we may expand it further, but in the next episode, I think we'll be going back a little bit to what we used to. A little bit of underwater base decoration, or something along those lines, guys. But anyway, thank you for watching. If you have enjoyed this video, then please make sure to leave a like on it. And if you're at all new to the channel, then please make sure to subscribe. But anyway, guys, I'll see you all in the next episode. Goodbye!